Shinjuku, one of the top places to come in Tokyo. On the west side is the business area. You've got hotels and lots of space. On the east side of Shinjuku, there's lots of shopping, entertainment, and bars. I'm Aimee.
And I'm Yuta. And a lot of places in this video might be familiar to you. However, there might be a few surprises, so stick around to the very end.
Shinjuku is a big area with a lot to see and do. On the east side, you have bars and restaurants in Kabukicho, Japan's largest red light district, and Shinjuku Nichome, Tokyo's LGBTQ+ district. The east side also features the popular Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden. On the west side, you'll find lots of skyscrapers, including the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building and high-end hotels like the Park Hyatt from Lost in Translation. We'll introduce some of the top attractions, eateries, and shops in the area. But also let us know in the comments if you have a favorite Shinjuku spot that wasn't featured.
So right when you get off the train, you'll be met with the 3D Cat Billboard. This billboard is pretty much the icon of the area. There's a really cute cat that appears here and there, and also really cool 3D ads. Just a little after the Cat Billboard, another character you should see is the Godzilla right behind me. This is a very famous area and it can make a really cool picture.
Next up, we couldn't do a guide about Shinjuku without mentioning Shinjuku Gyoen, one of the biggest parks in Tokyo. It costs 500 yen for admission, which you can pay for with cash or an IC card such as Suica, and it's a really great spot just to stroll around. There's some traditional Japanese gardens. There's also wide open lawns where you can have a picnic or just relax. And come the end of March, it's a great spot to view cherry blossoms. There's a whole bunch of varieties and it's very popular for viewing, but do be aware that on the weekends, usually you need an advance reservation during the peak season as it can get very busy.
For our fourth spot, we're viewing Shinjuku from up high at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. The observation deck on the 45th floor is free and a great place to take in the Tokyo skyline both during the day and at night. No advanced reservation is needed, and if you're there at night, on the outside of the building, there's also a large projection mapping show that runs every day from sunset to around 9 p.m.
Next up, we have a whole bunch of food places to recommend to you. The first one is just behind me. It is Ohitsuzen Tanbo, a traditional Japanese restaurant. This one is a little bit further away from Shinjuku Station and a little bit more pricey, but it's really worth it because once you enter inside, it doesn't feel like you're in the city at all. You can choose from a whole range of different dishes, including salmon, pork, tuna, chicken, and they do have an English menu as well. Just be aware they only take cash or pay if you have it, no credit card. For another food choice, right next to Shinjuku Gyoen, you have Shinjuku Dialogue, a vegetarian and vegan cafe. You can pick up different lunch meals, but you can also come for some delicious sweets like carrot cake that we had today. Another food recommendation that we have for you is a couple of ramen restaurants in Shinjuku. Right now, we are at the front of Afuri. This is a chain restaurant and there are two in Shinjuku. Afuri has a lot of interesting flavors. You've got things like a vegan ramen, you've got a yuzu one, and you also have one called the Hellfire Ramen. So try that out if you dare. Our second recommendation is called Honolu Ramen. This one is halal certified. This one also has a good variety. You've got your more normal ramen, and then you've also got ones with karage in it. It's really tasty. All of these food spots are just some of our recommendations. On screen right now, we're also going to have a map with a bunch of other TokyoCheapo recommendations, from things like late night dessert bars to udon restaurants. So you shouldn't go hungry while you're visiting Shinjuku.
First thing for shopping is Don Quijote. Don Quijote is a quintessential shop for all your souvenir needs. Tokyohan is also something very similar, and you can find really cheap and affordable items there as well. If you're looking for Kit Kats, if you're looking for wacky goods to surprise your friends back at home, then I recommend these two places. For some more shopping, we have right behind me Big Camera and Yodobashi Camera. This is one of the most popular Japanese electronic stores you can find in the area. You have things from hair dryers, video games, cameras, you name it. You can find anything and everything in these two stores. Okay, so for the final stop for shopping is Sekaido. Sekaido is an arts and crafts shop for more dedicated people. Inside the store you can find pens, brushes, oil, pastel, literally everything arts and craft you can find right inside here. Right now we're in Shinjuku Station and it is notorious for people to get lost in. So the next activity is, well, trying to get out of the Shinjuku Station. If you want Aimee to get out of Shinjuku Station, you should subscribe to her channel right now. She'll be stuck here for eternity. Subscribe now to TokyoCheapo.
Once you finally make it out of Shinjuku Station, you might want to go somewhere a bit more peaceful and pray for when you need to go back into the station. So to do that, you can come on here to Hanazono Shrine. This spot is especially beautiful in springtime with lots of cherry blossoms, and on some weekends they also have a flea market here. So check out the TokyoCheapo website so that you can see the dates for when that's happening. Next up in Shinjuku is Tokyo's red light district, Kabukicho. Just a short walk from the JR East train station exit, you can get down to one of the biggest attractions and the newest developments in this area, Kabukicho Tower. There are a couple hotels inside the complex, but perhaps what's more important is there's a whole bunch of entertainment and dining options. For example, there is a food hall where you can try food from all over Japan, and there is also an arcade game center.
So another staple of the area is Golden Gai. If you're not sure what Golden Gai is, it's basically a culmination of a bunch of small bars in the area. A lot of these places are English friendly, but if you take a look at the front of the stores, you can see whether it's English friendly or not. However, be warned, if you're coming with a big group of people, just know that a lot of these stores are very, very tiny and it might not fit everyone. If you're looking for similar vibes, try out Omoide Yokocho on the other side of Shinjuku Station.
There is not just bars in Kabukicho. If you are looking to be entertained, then you can come on over to the Samurai restaurant behind me. From the creators of the robot restaurant back in the day, this one is a flashy, colorful acrobatics and martial arts show, which also includes a meal. You will definitely be entertained with this one, but do know it is 18+. Next up, if you're looking to be a bit active or maybe blow off some steam in Kabukicho, then you can come to one of the two batting centers like the one behind me. It's a really affordable activity to do, and both of them are open well into the early hours of the morning. Kabukicho is great for nightlife, but just nearby you've also got the neighborhood of Nichome, which is really welcoming for LGBTQ+ folks. There's heaps of different bars and clubs to choose from. One that we recommend is called Bar Goldfinger. For most days it's mixed, but on Saturdays it is women only.
Alright, so that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Also, let us know in the comments what you usually do in Shinjuku.
And do check out our other area guides on screen now, like Shibuya and Asakusa.